Today's lesson, acidity of bases. In this lesson, we are going to learn how to measure acidity of bases through chemical reactions. So, let's begin. Hydrochloric acid, which generates only one proton in water. Let's see. This is hydrochloric acid. When it is dissolved in water, then it generates only one proton in water. That is why this hydrochloric acid is called monobasic acid. This monobasic acid is used to determine acidity of bases. Let's see acidity of sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide reacting with hydrochloric acid forms sodium chloride and water. In this reaction, we see that 1 mole of sodium hydroxide neutralizes 1 mole of hydrochloric acid. That is why acidity of this base is 1. Now, acidity of calcium oxide. Let's see. Calcium oxide reacting with hydrochloric acid forms calcium chloride and water. Now the reaction is balanced first. Here 2 chlorine atoms, but here 1. So there will be 2 here. That means in this reaction 1 mole of calcium oxide neutralizes 2 moles of hydrochloric acid. That is why acidity of calcium oxide is 2. Now, acidity of aluminum hydroxide. Let's see. Aluminum hydroxide reacts with hydrochloric acid and forms aluminum chloride and water. First of all, the reaction is balanced first. Here 3 chlorine atoms. That is why we have to put here 3. Now total 6 hydrogen atoms. Here 3, here 3. So 6 hydrogen atoms. Here now 6 hydrogen atoms. In this reaction, we see that 1 mole of aluminum hydroxide neutralizes 3 moles of hydrochloric acid. That is why acidity of this base is 3. Now, acidity of aluminum oxide base. Aluminum oxide is a kind of metallic oxide, so it is basic in nature. Now let's see acidity of aluminum oxide. Aluminum oxide reacts with hydrochloric acid, and as a result aluminum chloride and water are formed. First of all, this reaction is balanced to get acidity of this base. Here 1 aluminum atom, but here 2 aluminum atoms. So here 2 is put. Now we see that here total 6 chlorine atoms, but here 1. So 6 is put here. Now 6 hydrogen atoms, here 2. So there will be 3 here. Now we see that 1 mole of aluminum oxide neutralizes 6 moles of hydrochloric acid. That is why acidity of aluminum oxide is 6. So here 6. This is all about acidity of bases. Number today. Thank you very much.